Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those in between, welcome to Food Being. In this video, I shall share some observations and experiences in Milan, the commercial capital of Italy. The theme of Milanese life in Italy is live, cherish, wear, beautify, and learn and adapt continuously. Milan is a well connected city with Europe, China, and Americas. The three international airports in the city reflect its sought after status, which are Malpensa, Linate, and Bergamo. The city has a functional public transport in the city to commute. You shall invariably notice the vintage train that trundles in the heart of the city. Milan, the city of fashion. This is the view of the city from the rooftop of the hotel Me in Milan at Piazza della Repubblica. While Rome is Italy's political capital, Milan is Italy's financial hub with headquarters for about 200 insurance companies, banking groups, asset management firms, among others. Milan's influence spans across art, commerce, design, entertainment, fashion, healthcare, finance, media, and tourism. Milan is one of the world's four leading fashion capitals. The designers blend artistic flair with commercial success. Milanese fashion is synonymous with luxury, artisanal workmanship, and top quality fabrics. Italian fashion generally equates to glamour, luxurious materials, and fine tailoring. Milan pioneered the ready to wear dress category, setting global trends. The city's fashion ecosystem is immense, with over 12,000 companies, 800 showrooms, and 6,000 sales outlets for the famous global brands are born here. They have their exclusive publications catering to clothes, perfumes, ornaments, footwear, handbags, and some such. Milan perfectly blends luxury, art, and culture for fashion enthusiasts. Since 1958, Milan Fashion Week has been held twice yearly for spring and summer and fall and winter collections. You know, dogs have designer brands. This million plus inhabitant city has more than 80 museums that are public, private, and home museums. Some houses are museums that preserve the traces of those who inhabited them and disclose their secrets. Historically, Milan even served as the capital of the Western Roman Empire. Milan is also home to the painting of Leonardo da Vinci's Last Supper, frescoed for 3 years from 1495 to 1497 on the commission. The Last Supper was immediately hailed by Leonardo's contemporaries as the cornerstone of Renaissance art. Inaugurated in 2014, Bosco Verticale or Vertical Forest is a complex of two residential skyscrapers in Milan designed by Boeri Studio. The distinctive feature is 90 plant species that grow here. This ambitious reforestation project of an apartment building aims to boost Milan's biodiversity. In 2019, it was named as one of the 50 most iconic skyscrapers in the world. The architect Stefano Boeri aptly said, "A house for trees inhabited by humans." Beyond fashion, Milan boasts a rich culinary tradition, distinct from other Italian cities. Its cuisine often favors rice over pasta and butter over olive oil. Campari is an iconic red aperitif first produced near Milan in 1904. It is typically served on the rocks with an orange slice, and several cocktails are made out of Campari, like Negrino, Americano, and Spritz. Some key Milanese dishes are Pinstone Milanese, Ossobuco, Cassiola, Panettone, Polenta, Gorgonzola, Piadina, Busica, Cotoletta, and, of course, risotto alla Milanese. Among all the dishes, Milan is crazy for risotto. Risotto is the symbol of Milanese cuisine, whose origins dates to 16th century when the Lombardy region in Italy, where Milan is located, was under the Spanish rule, and Milan was still one of the largest producers of textiles and weapons. According to the legends of Milan, risotto was invented during the construction of Milan Cathedral. Some strands of saffron that a Flemish craftsman used to color the windows ended up in the rice served at his daughter's wedding. Another legend is a glassmaker took some of the saffron he was using to color the stained glass windows in Milan's Cathedral Duomo and added it to the risotto being served at dinner. From that day, the dish gained its golden color and became one of the most recognizable symbols of Milanese cuisine. The recipe since then has evolved with ingredients used ranging from marrow, cervelletta, the spiced pork sausage flavored with saffron, rice, broth, butter, and cheese, such as grana padano or parmigiano reggiano. Today, risotto is a staple of restaurants and on special occasions and continues to represent the history of Milan, which has made cuisine an art. And risotto's ingredients elsewhere have gained further additions depending upon the imagination of chefs, like adding olive oil because it is an Italian dish. Its texture ranges from smooth and creamy to woozy and stodgy. Whatever the evolution of risotto is a Milanese dish of comfort and luxury. Risotto is a Milanese luxury. Comfort without ostentation. Luxury without frills. Can we freeze yogurt? In Milan, I learned, yes, we can freeze yogurt. While the texture may change upon defrosting, potentially becoming grainier or thinner, and the flavor might turn tangier, its nutritional benefits remain unchanged. Freezing extends its shelf life up to 2 months. Regularly consuming probiotic-rich yogurt can offer health benefits like improved immunity, digestive health, and lower the cholesterol. Public water taps. Do you know Milan City Council has produced a map of the drinking fountains in the city? There are more than 400 water taps. The initiative is part of a large project to relaunch the fountains and promote the public water supply. Being in Milan, I learned about mixology. Mixology is the art and craft of mixing drinks. It is another term for bartending. Mixologist is another title for a bartender or bar chef. Mixology is generally accepted as an in-depth approach to the art and craft of mixing drinks. It involves the study and skill of inventing, preparing, and serving cocktails and other drinks. If you are a tourist or visitor to Milan, people may say, be aware of pickpocketing, robbers, or thieves, and some such. But my experience is completely different. When I exited from a club past midnight, I could neither hail a taxi through an app on my mobile phone nor find one in the vicinity. As I started to walk in the direction of the Hotel Me, sensing I am losing my direction to the destination, I approached some guys at the foot of apartment. At one point, a concierge suggested me to go and ask that guy there sitting on the staircase of a metro station. I approached that guy there sitting on the staircase of a metro station, and this guy, an Egyptian Italian, led me in the middle of the night to my destination. God bless the Malpensa airport. When I looked lost, a rosy woman asked me to test a skincare product. I usually stay away from skincare products and perfumes because of belief that taking a bath or showering every day in the mornings should suffice for the skin. They say skin care is a form of self care. Skin care enhances your appearance and boosts your confidence. What is beauty? Beauty is about feeling comfortable in your skin, and skin care helps you achieve just that. When your skin feels good, you feel good. Here, Lisa made me to test it as she explained about the product that sounded like revealing the secret of Egyptian magic of skincare of Cleopatra.
Is important for hydration.
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 What is that?
Intensive hydration is a syrup. The first ingredient is water. But now I show you quickly the difference. No chemical, no parabeni, no silicone. Aloe, vitamin C, omega 3, omega 6. When you massage, make the combination of the enzyme.
Enzima.
Come from fruits, papaya, chamomile, aloe, rosemary, lavender. Removed all the pollution that you have inside the skin and give you a new skin. But in the same time, it release you hydrated, tone, anti-wrinkles, quickly home. You can wash or you can clear, like you prefer. Now I clear with the cotton, just for show you what you have inside the skin. I have applied for the end, but it's for the face, for the neck, and the lady also for décolleté.
Kolte.
Yeah. Make a comparison of your hand.
Look how glowing it is. And Lisa says I should look at the other hand as well. My God.
It's
Look at it. Look at my.
So the face. Before, once in a week, you apply this, Neolumo, and then you apply this. It's an amazing product. Both come from Netherlands.
Comes from
Netherlands,
Netherlands,
Yeah.
not Italian.
not Italian brand.
Thank you, Lisa.
In
Welcome.
Italy, it appears fashion and politics have one commonality: fickleness. In fashion, today's trousers and skirts may not be fashionable to wear tomorrow. In Italian politics, the nature of fashion's fickleness is reflected in the governance of the country. Italy has its 68th government in 76 years, averaging a new cabinet every 13 months. It seems that having a new government has become something of an annual tradition in Italy. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and those in between, I thank you for being here with Food Being. I wish the video may have broadened your understanding of Milan, wishing you to live, cherish, dress, beautify, and learn and adapt continuously like the Italians in Milan. Thank you. Amore, Milano.